We've been wanting you to come on for a while, so thanks for being here.
I wanted to come on. I haven't had a good excuse, so.
You don't need an excuse.
Well, good. I'll be on a lot then.
You can just, you don't even
show up.
Yeah, you can just sit here and we'll move the other guest over, and then you can come on whenever you want.
Thank you.
So, how are you?
I'm good.
Yeah?
Yeah, very good.
It's good to have you here. I'm looking at this picture of the little baby. Oh, my God. He is, I was going to look at it myself. I guess I should share it. Here.
No, he's...
That is so amazing. You're balancing. I saw you at the Academy Awards the other night, and you're balancing all this. Now, did you go to the parties? Do you go home to be with him, or what did you?
I actually, I left. I stayed for about 45 minutes, and then I left to go to In-N-Out Burger.
Oh.
In full outfit and diamonds, which was very confusing to some people, but we all had a laugh. It was actually really, I was hungry.
And which In-N-Out Burger did you go to? What? Near
Hollywood.
Uh-huh. that seems safe to walk in. Just, did you have people with you, or did anyone, was it a scene?
It was actually really great, because everybody just kind of was eating their burgers and went, oh, how's the Oscars? And I said, oh, it was, you know, it was okay. They don't feed you? Well, no, oh, that's too bad, you know. Yeah.
Only in Hollywood would people just look up and go, how are the Oscars? Yeah. So, and then you went home to be with, Maddox is his name,
then,
right?
Yeah, I put Matt to bed.
And now, oh, so he was asleep. What time?
No, he was awake. I put him to bed when I got home.
All right.
I keep him up late, so selfishly I can put him to bed. So.
I think that's a good thing, to be selfish in that way. Now, he's how old, 2?
He's 2.5.
And is he talking?
He is talking. He's got this really funny accent, because I think he's traveled so much. His first 7 months he was in an orphanage in Asia, and then he's been in England, and then he's got some southern people around him. So he says everything with a different accent. So
it's like I am. I'm really good with the accents, you know that. So what words does he say, and what does he speak other languages?
Mama sounds French. Bye-bye is very southern.
And how does that sound? How's Mama sound French?
Mama. Mama.
Mama?
I like mama.
That's sort of like my southern mama.
Mama.
Yeah.
Mama. Just bye-bye, like your mom, like a southern. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. That's adorable. Does he mean bye-bye, or is he saying something else?
He might be.
Yeah.
He says a few things that I don't know what they mean, but I think they might be Khmer for something. Uh-huh. Which is his Cambodian language.
It's called what?
Khmer.
Khmer. And, well, how would he have access to that right now?
Well, because the first 7 months, well, we do travel back to Cambodia a lot, but his first 7 months was just straight Khmer language, and then he has been around Khmer people for a while, so there are a few words that just come out which you don't know what they mean, but he says them with a lot of certainty, and so I think he's saying a few things that I just can't understand.
Well, that's one way to, yeah, and probably not saying anything. But Brittany Murphy was on, you know, the actress Brittany Murphy. Yeah. She claims that she started talking at 6 months and full paragraphs at 9 months.
Really?
Yeah, she's a liar. And, because that's impossible, isn't it?
Well, I think so.
Now, he's probably not even potty trained at this age, much less.
He's pretty potty trained. We're celebrating the potty now. We're embracing the potty.
You're embracing the potty. No. You should celebrate, but maybe not embrace.
He gets very excited now. So when I come home and he comes in, he doesn't say mama. He says, pee pee poo poo. Did you pee pee poo poo? Yes. And then he comes and he shows me the potty, because then he's gone, you know, and I do a potty dance and.
Oh, we'd love to see that.
It's kind of a tango. It's, you know.
Oh, we can get you a doll or something. No? So you celebrate the potty dance. Yeah. And what a great thing. You come home to just some little child going pee pee poo poo. That's a full life, isn't it?
Yeah, it actually is.
I'm serious. That's adorable, because you're balancing so many different things. And you don't live here, right?
No, we live in England and Cambodia.
Mm-hmm. And that would, I would imagine, those houses. Cambodia would be the country house, probably. It's probably not as.
It's the jungle house.
Yeah, because I heard a little bit about it. It's like there's no. Talk about potty training. He doesn't even. There's no bathroom where you are, right?
Well, we're working on that, but
you don't
yeah,
have a bathroom in your house.
Well, we have.
I'm telling you, you don't. I read it.
Well, we're working on trying to bring in like some kind of way of pipes and things, but he loves going to. The one thing he's really good at, he loves to pee outside. So.
Well, he sounds really well potty trained. Who doesn't love to be peeing outside? And what do you do? How do you discourage that? I mean, or do you not discourage it?
I don't.
Okay. So then he's not
he
potty
lives
trained.
half the time he's going to live in the jungle. So if he understands that if he doesn't have a potty near him and he finds a bush or a as long as it's not a friend's house plant.
Right. I see. Oh, I see. Well, you have a line. All right. I see. So if it's a ficus, it's wrong. All right, we have to. We're going to take a commercial, and we're going to come back and make sure that people understand that you're raising them just fine. We'll be right back.
Angelina Jolie? What? She just said that's the clip they must be. The only thing in the film they can show during daytime.
Really? Why? Well, that's from Taking Lives. Why is that? What do you mean?
Well, just it's a very scary film.
Yeah, it looks really scary.
And I think sexy, and I think all those things. But it's just funny for me to see which piece they chose. But obviously, that's what they have to. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks really scary, and sometimes I don't. Because coffee. No, it does, and it's getting great reviews. I'm scared of movies like that usually, but I want to see it because it seems really good.
I think it is. It's yeah.
What's it about?
Oh God, I hate this part.
Okay.
It's
Don't tell it.
It's one of those. It's those great kind of psychological thrillers, but you know, I hate them, and you read them, and you think you know exactly what's going to happen, but I was reading it, surprised me, and it's just such a good one. I think I hadn't come across a story like this in a long time, and great characters, and it is really sexy, and there are a lot of very interesting relationships, and it's very scary.
All right, I'll see it. All right, so you're balancing this, and I was talking to you during the commercial about all the work you're doing. You're a Goodwill ambassador. Just tell people what that work is, because I can't believe you're balancing both and how you're.
Oh, it sounds like I have a very full. I obviously have a very. I love what I do for a living. I love being an actor, and I love being a mom, and love working with the UN. So the balance is quite easy. But I work with UNHCR, which is the refugee organization in the UN. And there are 20 million refugees today. So I spend a lot of time in different countries just traveling with them, speaking with them, learning about the situations, what caused them to flee, and just getting aware in some areas of the world, getting more politically involved in some areas, just in humanitarian situation, but just bringing awareness.
Well, you are, because I became more aware of it from seeing your interview, and you're also you're gonna adopt a baby from every country. Is that what you said?
Yeah, I plan to.
I mean, really, you almost are gonna. There's a lot of countries, but
there are a lot of countries.
All right.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have a lot of babies.
I'm gonna have a lot of babies. I just love the idea of mixing all different cultures and religions in the same house and seeing, you know, I think that's what the world should be. So.
Yeah. Yes, it should. And now we know that you're gonna carry the torch, the Olympic torch, in August, which is gonna be very exciting for you.
It's probably the first time my mom's hearing about it. So.
No, really?
Yes,
well,
yeah, she's probably watching. So
your daughter's carrying the torch, and so we thought it'd be sad for you to be by yourself out there. That must be scary. So you'd want to bring Maddox with you, and so we had something made for you to bring Maddox.
I'll practice.
You can practice now, and you can take them on a little hikes around the neighborhood like that.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I love it.
You're welcome. I want them to get it all out. I know that. And because of all that, because of the way people feel about you, you know, I introduced you as one of the world's most talked about actresses, and you really are. We were looking for like a magazine cover, and there's like, what are you thinking about right there? I have that outfit, and then so you're just you're on everything now. Do you read these things? When you see are you curious what they're saying?
I am on that one.
Which one? Us?
Yeah, I hadn't seen that one.
Yeah. Are you and Billy Bob back on?
No.
You're not back on?
No.
But are you friendly?
Yeah, we're friendly.
That's nice. Okay. I'm not getting into it. I don't
No,
really.
we are. We're very friendly now.
But do you read to see what people are saying?
No, I don't. I just ask my mom if it's okay.
Oh, she reads them all. And does she keep them?
She does. She has stacks of everything. She's got pictures of me and Matt and all over her room and bizarre tabloid stories that
because it's everywhere.
To
it's
embarrass me with, but
it's not just here. It's all over the world. You must have this.
Yeah, I really try to ignore it. I mean, my mom obviously she looks for new pictures of Matt, and I'm a really bad mom where I don't take enough pictures and send home to his grandma.
Really?
You know, so she needs to look in silly magazines like that to get proper pictures. So I'm sorry, Mom, and I will send more pictures.
His photo album is just from Us magazine, or you trying to shield his face. That's you. That's your nose. Every time I see a picture of him, he's laughing like that. He's
a little crazy.
Yeah. So he convinces you to do, I mean, the fact that I was joking about this backstage, but you actually got your pilot's license.
I did, yeah.
That's really, it's very impressive.
Thank you.
I mean, it's a hard thing to do.
It was the hardest thing I've ever done. I was horrible in school when it came to math or meteorology or anything like that, and it's hard. It's studying and tests and school, and it's horrible.
Well, I hope it is hard. We don't want anybody up there with a manual just... We wanted to celebrate, because that's really, I mean, that's really cool that you're a pilot, and so you got to look good, right? So we thought we would give you goggles and a little thing, and look, you have the hat.
Oh, that's very sweet.
Isn't that great? But
I love it.
if Maddox is going to be flying with you, you definitely want him. Isn't that great? And he's got his little hat. Can you imagine how cute he's going to be in that little hat?
I promise you, I will send you a picture of us in them.
All right, good. Really?
Yeah, I promise.
Okay, I want to see him. Here, I'll put him over here so you're not holding him on your lap, because I want you to show me.
I love them.
Well,
I will, though.
I'm glad. And also,
that is a sweet.
I can't believe you got another tattoo.
Oh, God.
Well,
I did, yeah.
and where is it?
It's on my back.
Can we see it? All right, so how long did this take?
It took about 2 hours.
2 hours, and you're seated like this for 2 hours with a guy. Do you know him?
I did, yeah. He's a monk, actually, in Thailand.
And that's where you had it done?
Yeah.
And what kind of thing is that he's using? Because that doesn't look like a regular needle.
They do it's the traditional way, so it's a very long needle, and they tap it in as opposed to the machine.
They tap it in.
Yeah. Yeah.
How far?
It is actually quite painful.
You're not looking like you're in pain there. You're kind of smiling.
Well, when you do it this way, where they take it very seriously as if it's a spiritual. They're giving you something, and it's the strength of the country and the animal and prayer. So you have to pray. I wanted to lay on the floor and have a drink, but he said I needed to pray.
You were praying for a drink. So how many tattoos does that make for you now?
I don't know.
That many?
I don't know.
Well, no. I mean, because I have, I don't know, 17, 18, something like that. No, that's why people wonder why I wear long sleeves all the time. And this is a recent tattoo that I just got.
Gorgeous, actually.
I'll show you later. All right, we have to take a break. We'll be right back right after this. That was a clip from Alexander. And Monday, Colin was on the show, and you two together, it's, you know, you just want to go. You don't even have to listen to anything going on in the movie. Just watching the two of you together, that must have been, I mean, first of all, it must have been wild, the two of you together. Did you have fun?
We had fun. Well, I think everybody in the film was kind of considered the odd man out in this business. I mean, Val and Oliver, myself and Colin are kind of, you know, we're the Tabloids friends. You know, we're like everybody's. So to have us all together was, but everybody's really wild. But at the end of the day, we all got together. We were all very supportive of each other, and everybody's kindness came out. Maybe because we were all each other's equal. Nobody messed with anybody.
Yeah. But you played his mother in the film. I did. And you're a year older.
Women aged in Hollywood very good.
Yeah. But you're a year older than him.
I am a year older. I was just as shocked as everybody when I got the Oliver Stone is insane.
Yeah.
But I read it, and she starts. You meet her when Alexander's 5, and then she ages to 50 from 25.
And also, it was a great opportunity for you and Colin to work together. You're a couple, I've read. And
yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, since you broke up.
Yeah.
You know.
Well. Yeah. Yeah. I want him to go on.
Yeah. He still talks about you.
Yeah, I'm sure he does, but he's got to move on.
Alan.
Yeah. Yeah. The wrong name all the time. All right. So, but are you linked with anybody right now?
I'm linked with everybody.
I'm
linked with everybody all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, anybody I've worked with, I'm linked with. I don't know.
But how many of them are true?
None of them are true.
Really?
I haven't read all the papers, so I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the men I've actually been around in the papers.
So you're not dating anybody right now?
I'm not dating anybody.
All right. Well, thanks for being here, and
Thanks for
it's lovely seeing you again. Come back, and Alexander's in theaters everywhere. We'll be right back. Don't go away.